Back to Airsoft Patriot 770, that's me. I'm going to be doing a new review on the Well R22, as you can see right there. This is a M4A1 platform, so let's take a look. Nice. The cover is not really that decorative, but who cares? Here is some insulation and protection. Okay, first off, you have cheap sling. I use them only because I don't find them cheap. They don't break for me. Don't know why, but they just don't. Next is the bag of BBs. It does come with crappy ones, so throw those out. But what I did is all these bags, the one with like the red top or whatever, these little bags that hold things, I always put BBs inside them, whether it's for Allen wrench or just held BBs. I always put more BBs back in, and I use it in the airsoft fields, so I never run out of ammo. And then it is your crappy Trickle Charger that everyone's so familiar with, and your 8.4 volt 1100 milliamp battery. It's an IMH. Your your magazine, sorry, magazine, 300 round high cap with a winding wheel and a quick, let me see if you can see it, and a quick wound hole for your Allen wrench, and the gun itself, it's actually pretty hard to get out of here. So the gun itself, and then a small Allen wrench for taking apart the gun and adjusting the elevation on the sights. Now, for the magazine, you will need a regular Allen wrench. I have one in my pocket. It's about yay big. Don't know the actual size of this, but you just take it, put it in here, and turn it. Simple enough. And then something I learned recently, if you don't know how long to charge, if you don't have a smart charger, the best way to charge this with a Trickle Charger is to find out how long, and I will put the equation down below in the description. But for the 8.4 volt 1100 milliamp, you charge it for like 3 hours and 40 minutes. That's all you gotta do. So yeah, I'm going to start talking about the gun, like it's metal and plastics, and then I will go ahead and do some shooting tests, so stick around. I'm not going to bother with the externals. I decided to take that out of the video, but it has safe, semi, and full auto. I'm not going to shoot because I have a loaded magazine in here. Magazine release is right here. You just pull straight out. You don't have to do anything else. To put it in, you just shove it in straight. That's what she said, but it has a 5-point plastic stock, and it has a plastic foregrip. Both of those are wobbly. Foregrip isn't so much with the battery inside, as you can see, but it is kind of. All of the stock is. See, and inside, I think it's worse. So yeah, to put the battery in, all you do is you pull down on the delta ring, and then the battery is in there. You attach the cords. I'm not going to do this again. Oh, I guess I could. And what you do is you make sure the wires are out of the way, not in the crease. You make sure this is flat on the barrel. And you go ahead and stick the bottom portion of the foregrip on, and there you have it. First time was pretty hard for me. It took me like 2 minutes to get it in. But this gun is made in China, so there are some flaws. Some of it is just some paint jobs. If you touch it, it gets marks on it. And if you would like this body pin to stay in, I suggest not taking it out at all, because the first time you take it out, it loses all of its grip, and it just falls out. not that severely, but it comes out a little bit after some time. It has two sling mounts, wobbly one in the front and a fixed one in the back. And yeah, you could change the windage and elevation of the back sight right here, the bottom right here. Left, right is up, left is down. This knob right here does left and right. I believe that turning it to the right will make it go to the right, turning it to the left and make it go to the left, obviously. And then on the front, you could change the front sight. This is kind of confusing because it says up going that way. Well, you have to turn it that way, or else it will go down. So left is down, left is up, right is down. So I'm going to do a firing test, an accuracy test, a power test. Well, that all falls under I'm just going to do some tests and stuff like that. And the pop up is right there. Up is more, down is less. So that's all I gotta say about this gun. Pros and cons. Although the outer barrel's really nice. Okay, so I'm done with this. I will see you outside. And full auto. We'll be able to see the rate of fire while I'm doing this. Now, have it. That is the grouping. It's about 5 inches. So it has this gun at semi and full auto. That mangoes right there is the one thing going to be shot. Going to shoot on semi and full. About 2 feet away. Full auto. So there you have it. I will bring it in for a closer look. But there you go. Every single one of those BBs went inside that. So if so don't shoot yourself with this at point blank. It'll hurt like hell. So yeah, that's it. Okay, so this is my M4A1 R22. This is the first review I've seen of this gun on the internet. So this gun is very reliable. I like it. It only jammed once since I started shooting it this morning, and I had a mag. It got pushed all out and I had to rewind it all the way back again. I think that's the magazine's fault and not the gun. It might be the feeding problem, but that last thing where the BB shot back in, that was the magazine's fault completely. So this is a really nice gun. I like it. It's on sale at airsplat.com for $9.99 right now. It's on a sale right now, so if you want to get this gun, buy it now, because if not, you won't be able to buy this, because this is it'll be a whole lot more expensive. This is actually a huge sale. It was originally at $160. Now it's at $99.99. So they took off $60. So that's why I got this gun. But for an M4A1, this is really good, and considering it's not Classic Army or ICS or JG, this is a really nice gun. There's not too much that I could say that I do not like about this gun. It is a well-made gun, solid. Only thing that I do not like is the hand grip. Feels cheap. Same thing with stock. That's the only thing. And what happened during the accuracy test, I could only get some of it because whenever I went outside, my computer just kept on skipping, and that was the best one I got. I did it 4 times, so it shot pretty well. This is from other tests what happened in the one I showed you. So buy this at airsplat.com for $9.99. This is Airsoft Patriot, and I will see you next time.